But
I remember that joke. Because the joke, like you surrounded yourself with people that weren't racist, but you in fact did not confirm that you were not racist. It's like despite all their time and effort, like you still managed to be racist in the end of the joke.
He's good at that. Yeah, it's like, hey guys, I'm not racist. N-word.
Yep, I did bleep an N-word out of the podcast with Joe Hopkins on stage.
I know, right?
That's always, that confirms everything right there.
He said it was a different word, but if I'm afraid to push too far because he's going to say it again.
No, he's getting started.
That is an old English word for stinginess or that, and it ends with the early. He goes.
No,
yeah, I remember the episode.
We don't need it. We don't need it at all.
It's not it.
We don't need it
It's
at
totally
all.
different word.
I'm already canceled enough. I don't need to be a part of that.
I love that Don came on the stage and was like, these guys are kind of hardcore. I don't know. This is a little too much for me. Yeah, Joe, you did it. You made Don woke.
Yeah, and I'm born and raised in Council Bluffs, so that's... that's saying, here we're going to hear the history of fucking Council Bluffs now. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
Oh, back in 1839.
Quik Draw Comedy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Addy Herman.
Thank you, and welcome to Quik Draw Comedy, a show about redemption. In an era of cancellation, we offer you a second chance. Tonight, comedians will have not one, but two opportunities to make us laugh, perform stand-up comedy, followed by a discussion with our panel. I am your host, Addy Herman. How about it for my co-host, the executioner, Clem Jameson? And our newest addition to the show, the sax man himself, Randall Turner. All right, comics, tonight you will have 2 minutes to make us laugh. When you hear this sound, finish up your joke, because when you hear this sound, your set is done. Go ahead and return to your seat. Don't worry, there will be a shot at redemption. You guys ready to get the show started or what? Yeah! All right, on deck we have Joe Hopkins, but coming to the stage right now, Lucas Schneider.
Oh, I got a little baby brother, but he's getting older, unfortunately. He's 22 now. That's right, he's a post 9/11 baby. These fucking cats are wild. There was always a resemblance in the looks, but this weekend we had a little family trip to the river. Found out the resemblance is more than skin deep. He took his shirt off, and it looked like an octopus had been laying on his chest for about 12 hours. Then he turned around, and it looked like he'd recently had Freddy Krueger's legs over his shoulders. All scratched up like a cat lady's furniture. Just crazy. And I started saying to him, as a caring brother would, "What's his name?" And he goes, "No, it was a 5'2" goth girl." I said, "Oh, man, well, we've all been there. I get that. But, you got to be careful." He goes, "Oh, I'm not like you. I'm not going to get her pregnant." I said the same thing. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying, it's cool. I've been there. It's fun making those marks. But what's not fun is taking 28 pills over 14 days. You know what I mean? That's going to suck. "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. We're both clean. We both get tested all the time." I said, "Man, that's not what I'm talking about, man. You don't know this girl that well. You don't know how well she washes her hands. You know what I mean? A fingernail that'll make a mark like that works as a pretty good scoop. You know what I mean? That pit stop she made in the bathroom right before you went to the bedroom, the paper could have slipped. You don't know. She might have been too excited and skipped the sink. And a skin infection is no joke, pal." I've been Luke Schneider. That's my time. Thank you.
All right, on deck we have Rashad Vaughn, but coming to the stage right now, the fifth horseman, Joe Hopkins.
Love that sax. I want to talk about a serious issue, racism, and the accusing people of racism. It seems like just because I'm an old white male, I get labeled as racist. We had a comedy show here a few weeks ago, said 3 black people followed by the racist. I do roasts. They label me a racist. But I'll tell you, I have fought so hard against racism in my life, and my family has fought so hard to end racism, genocidal oppression. My father, he took me to the civil rights rallies down at Elmwood Memorial Park when I was only 5 and 6 years old, 68, 69. His father before him went into Europe to free the world from genocidal Nazi racist oppression. And he's not even the biggest hero in our family. That would belong to my mother's great uncle, who is credited with single-handedly downing 34 German aircraft in World War II. 34 German aircraft. And to this day, he still holds the record for and is considered the worst mechanic the Luftwaffe ever had. So, before you judge me as a racist, you should know at least my family's history and tell me yours. Thank you.
All right, on deck we have Taryn Perez, but coming to stage right now, Quik Draw's very own Rashad Vaughn.
How you guys doing? Okay, yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. Speaking of racism, I had to punch a white guy in the face that looked like Joe Hopkins, because we was talking about he was talking about how when white people does everything well because they successful, but when black people does it, it's suspect because it's black. And so I was just like, what the hell you say? I was like, yeah, you heard me. Like, when we do things, it's success. But when you guys does it, well, it's because you're black. And so I punched him in the face so we could celebrate Black History Month all year long. So, his white side can't relate, but his black eye can understand. So. Now he know the true definition of Black Lives Matter, so, yeah, that black fist, power to the people, so. Shoot, man, but yeah, recently I've been on a date with this girl, and she was pretty for a change, yeah, pretty for a change, and I asked her, you want to go back to my crib? She was like, oh, no, I can't. I'm in a situationship. I was like, you got a boyfriend. I get it. She was like, yeah, how you know? Because when you ain't give me a straight up answer, that means either you have a boyfriend or you fucking somebody, or you waiting on somebody, or you just on a period. But you say you on a period, but really you just waiting on your dude to come home to you. So I get it. But that didn't happen. I got rejected, so that didn't go nowhere. Anyway, I'll be back with Rashad Vaughn. So.
Rashad Vaughn, ladies and gentlemen. All right. On deck we have, and he made me write this down, Syrian Jew Sam. Coming to stage right now, Taryn Perez.
All right, guys. So my mom taught us girls at a young age that you have to accessorize. Like your dress is, like your outfit's not complete if you don't have a necklace, earrings, rings. I mean, hell, you could be wearing boots and you would still need to have a toe ring and an anklet. Doesn't matter if no one's gonna see it. It completes the outfit. And my mom is so into accessories that she got all of us in our family lockets to put her ashes in. Yeah. Listen, my mom knew she was dying, not because her family was gonna kill her. Brain cancer did. But so she did, though, want us all to have these lockets. And, it was really cool. I used to wear it every day. And I had to stop wearing it because when I was married, my ex-husband, every time a little cashier at the grocery store would be like, oh my God, that's a cute locket. Does it have a picture of you two in it? And before I can go, no, it's just costume jewelry. I don't know where I got it from. He would go, no, it's got her dead mom's ashes in it. Now this girl's just like, oh my God, and I'm feeling bad. And I'm like, it just didn't happen yesterday. Don't worry, And I'd have to always tell the cashier, never failed. I'd be like, don't worry. Like, my mom's my best accessory. Yeah. She goes with everything. I actually like her better as an accessory than I did as a mom. I don't. Yeah, at least the one, she was a very tacky woman. So I have a very tacky urn as well. And I believe my mom is haunting me every day because I have to stare at that fucking urn just with her bad fucking taste. So I was really shocked whenever we got that locket. It was actually a decent piece. That's all I got, guys.
All right, Taryn Perez with a family-friendly set. On deck, we have Aaron Clough, but coming to the stage right now, Syrian Jew Sam.
All right, I noticed how Addy didn't say very own Quik Draw. He said it for Rashad, not for me, but that's all right. Fucked up. October is pretty fucked up, right? So much going on. You got fucking Disability Awareness Month, check. Fucking Breast Awareness Month, check. Diwali, yeah, fireworks and snacks, we got that too. So much fucking going on that by the time October comes around, October's a fucking hot mess. Doesn't want to dress up, just goes out naked. Oh, I forgot to say also, fucking October, it's got all the Jewish holidays, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur too. So it makes it even more fucked up. Fuckers, last year, Hamas celebrated my birthday with fucking attacking motherfuckers. That was my birthday, October 6th. I was born in 73, the 50th anniversary of the war. But fuck, it only took me about 40 years to realize that what are swing states? I just figured it out, motherfuckers. Swing states are places where they do swing dancing. I had no fucking idea about that, Yeah, I'm so fucked up. My name is Muhammad Moses Samar. أولاني تاني ابن الآخر ابن ثالث أولاني والآخر. By the way, I'm Irish. Any Irish people here? Yeah, a couple Irish people. Yeah, I actually cross-trained with the IRA, and there was a small conflict of interest. They wanted to drink themselves to death. I wanted to blow myself up. So they're like, get the fuck out of here. But I'm like, no, man, let me at least go on a tour of Guinness, because I heard about St. Peter's Gate. So I get up to Guinness, they're like, you motherfuckers, it's St. James Gate. And I was like, oh, fuck, I got the wrong saints confused all there. Any Catholics in the house? Yeah. Man, I feel bad for you guys. But there's one way out of the Catholic Church. You have to fucking fail Latin, start drinking German beer, and learn German, and the Pope says, you're out, you're fired, but you can't quit. So they give you 52 severances. So anyway, I think that's it for now. Thank you, guys.
Syrian Jew Sam, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, you're welcome.
Every time I've spent just enough time in Iraq that every time he gets up here starts fucking with his phone, I get really nervous.
Yeah, you always wonder how the level of bombing will be for this guy.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's gonna bomb or he's gonna bomb. We have no idea.
Either way, we will all be different afterwards. Yeah. Okay, on deck we have Tom Michelson. But coming to the stage right now, this lady was actually on a recent episode of Quik Draw. Absolutely fantastic guest. It's a pleasure to have her here tonight. I want you to make it loud for Aaron Clough.
Thank you. In the past year or so, I have lost about 40 pounds. Thank you so much. I found it. It's back. Nobody was more excited about my weight loss or than more devastated by my subsequent weight gain than my mom. She and I have always had a very tumultuous relationship with my body. One time a few years ago, we were in the kitchen together. I was at the microwave making dinner. She was at the table on her phone. I receive a text from her that says, she is having 2 lean cuisines right now. I was having a spaghetti and meatball and a chicken parmesan. It was like a tour to Italy night for me. But I turned around and I said, Mom, what is this? Phone in her hand. I didn't do that. Okay. All right. She doesn't understand that 2 lean cuisines are the caloric equivalent of just an average cuisine. Joke's on her because now I ate 4. She's great now, but we struggled for a while. When I was 8, she tried to convince me that strawberry-flavored Slim Fast tastes the same as strawberry-flavored Nesquik milk. We went to one of my brother's Little League games once, and she said, you can't leave the car until you finish your Slim Fast. Before you think that's child abuse, don't worry. She cracked the windows. That was fine. You know what? Like, all things considered, though, she was right because I was absolutely snatched at that year's Girl Scouts Court of Awards ceremony. Thank you all so much.
On deck, we have Ben Webb, but coming to the stage right now, this guy's running for president, Tom Michelson.
Quik Draw.
Shit. I'm gonna fuck all things up. How the fuck are we doing, Omaha? Now I know what I look like. But my family fought for the Union. All right? I'm the least racist person here. I'm probably the 3rd least racist person here, right? All right, I'm running for president of these United States. Tom Michelson, 2024. America needs me, and I need a goddamn job. I'm holding my first political campaign rally 2 hours before the polls close on election day. All right? That seems as appropriate time as ever. As you can see, I really want the job. You know? Oh, man. I need something, though. Fucking things are fucking crazy for me, man. Fucking all the work, all this work is not paying off, right? I recently got into a house. I somehow look less homeless or more homeless than I fucking did when I was homeless when I first came up here. That's great, though, right? But that being said, I know I look like I spent time in jail, because I did, right? But I swear to you, I am not racist. I wasn't part of the Aryan Brotherhood. However, it was made very apparent to me that should there ever be a prison riot, which side I was on. It was not a shirts and skins kind of situation. Well, skins, I guess, right? You know, fuck it. All right. But should there ever be a prison riot, I was just going to be another dead white boy, which just sucks. Because like I said, despite the hat, fucking I'm fighting for you people. I didn't mean it like that. For all the people. God damn it. Fucking Trump. Fucking making everything racist. All right. I've been great. You've been great. Fucking I love you, Omaha. Thank you. Bye.
Tom Michelson, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah.
It's always nice to see Tom and know what I would look like if I was in a dimension where I made a lot of mistakes in my life.
Hell yeah, dude. On deck, we have Karaoke with Summer. But coming to the stage right now, make it loud for Ben Webb.
Nice and mellow coming up. Thank you so much, Randy. Appreciate that. I'm feeling pretty good. I realized coming up here, I'm going to need to bust the jacket out here soon. It's about that nice fall weather where you need one. But for a little while, I've got padding. I've got insulation. I feel pretty good. You know, I know that I look like a busted can of biscuits. Fair warning, if you do come up and poke me in the tummy, I will not make the noise. But I might poke you back with my knuckles. So just fair warning on that. I know I look like the Grimace from McDonald's taking a smoke break out back. or a water balloon held up by the neck. Yeah. It's one of my favorite hurtful ones. When I feel a little too cocky and arrogant, I just bust that one out. It's like, oh yeah, I've still got work to do. Just keep yourself humble a little bit. We've got Thanksgiving coming up here soon, and the inventor of the green bean casserole, Dorcas Riley, passed away recently. So as per tradition, the funeral homes in the area will now keep politely passing her to the left. So just kind of keep doing. She gets less and less crunchy with every pass. I enjoy walking out there a lot. The leaves are starting to turn, and soon they will start falling. And why is it that when I step on leaves, that's fun? When I step on my grandma, it's assault. I'm not sure where that term comes from, but just have to wrestle with that. And I hate the person who came up with the term tofurkey. I had a wonderful childhood growing up, stayed up until the streetlights came on. I was free. I didn't have bills to worry about. And also, that was before a time where I heard of the term tofurkey. Tofu tastes like the placenta of I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Leave the meat alone. Thank you so much.
Ben Webb, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, let's hear it for all the comics we've heard tonight in this first round. Well, as you can see, there is a bar stool on this side of the table. Great observation, Addy, I know. Fantastic. This next comic, we are about to bring up a very special guest. Let me tell you, the first time I talked to this guy was about a year and a half after the first time I ever said hello to him. He is an elusive motherfucker. This guy, he runs multiple shows, and he would be upset if I mentioned what the names of those shows were. That's how successful they are. If I said the names of these shows that he is running, I mean, who knows? I may be assassinated. That's the level of connection this man has. One of my favorite comics to watch work, an absolute great crowd work comic. Let's make it loud for Don Seager! How you doing, Don?
I don't need any of you guys at my shows. That's what I'm. So he was right. I don't even want them to know what shows I have.
Sure. Well, you've been staying busy. I mean, if you'd like to let these folks know, it's fine. If not, we'll just tell them to, not show up.
No, it's okay. We're good. Hey, we got actual audience.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Quik Draw has reached the level.
You guys haven't missed anything yet.
Yes, the show has just begun. We have sevens in the front row, and I'm very happy about it. We're about to rock and roll on this shit. Yeah. Just made connection, eye contact with SJS over there. That's what we're calling Syrian Jew Sam. He said, yeah. Okay. Well, shit. All right, guys, listen, the next person you're about to see is not a comedian, but is one of the funniest people I have ever met in my life. Over a lifetime of music, he has memorized thousands of songs, but has never once learned how to sing. You're about to hear a song from days gone by, and you will then have a shorter amount of time than last week, I'll tell you that much, to guess what the name of this song is. Please join me in welcoming Karaoke with Summer.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay. Well, you know how this works. I'm going to sing a bit of a song, and you're going to have 30 seconds or so to try to name it. Okay, so you listening? Here we go. Now I know I got to play my hand. What the winner don't know, a gambler understands. Okay, that's it. That's it. You got it?
30 seconds. Oh, fuck. We're back in a minute? Oh,
okay.
Shit.
I mean, it's a fast minute.
30 seconds. What is happening with this timer?
Okay.
I was trying to trick
Does
someone.
anybody know this song?
Minute.
Please guess before this timer. One more time, Summer, will you?
Now I know I got to play my hand. What the winner don't know, a gambler understands.
Play that song. Wow. Summer, you baffled them yet again.
Yeah. Of course, the secret of that band is the singer, you know. She killed it on that.
Yeah, and the secret to them not getting this song tonight was the singer. I
Yeah,
think it was.
I guess so, yeah. I didn't kill it like that, no. Hell
Well,
no.
sure. I don't know if I think you've smoked too many cigars for your voice to get to that level of.
Yeah, I need another one.
Yeah, how many cigars have you smoked today?
Today, well, there'll be a second one when I get to the one in the car.
Sure, a good celebrate.
So one.
Yeah.
The answer is one.
I've had one, and,
Okay,
and
okay.
today's not done until midnight, so I'll have another one. So that'll be two.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that logic. That's
If I don't expire between now and then, yeah.
Let me tell you something. Summer knows math at a level of 1 + 0 is still 1.
Yeah, I do. I know that much, yeah.
This guy's good.
And 1 times 0 is 0.
Yeah. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is whose dad here in these two.
Who?
Okay, never mind. All right,
Huh?
fantastic.
Huh?
I'm just trying to get some dialogue going here. Summer, what's something that you are currently angry about?
Well, I'm pissed off at DoorDash for one thing. You know, I mean, I waited until I got my driver's license, right? I know you're not going to go delivering food in a car with no driver's license. I knew that much. And so I got the new license, you know, and then, of course, Nebraska, the way you get a license sucks. I mean, it sucks. Every state I've ever lived in smokes their ass.
And how many states have you lived in?
Oh, about 5 or 6.
5 or 6?
Yeah, and every one of them beat Nebraska. Every one of them. They give you a piece of paper, and then they tell you, oh, yeah, this is good for 30 days. And if you haven't got your license by 25 days, give us a call so we can put a tracer on it. I'm like, boy, this is so professional.
That sounds like you're dealing with Skynet.
You know, in Illinois and Arkansas and California, when you go into DMV, you leave with your license in your hand, not a piece of fucking paper.
How many of those states can you legally return to?
Oh, all of them. Yeah.
That's the most shocking thing I've heard tonight.
I don't have a criminal record or none of that. No.
Well, that's the thing. They can't prove whether or not you have a criminal record because you have no ID.
Yeah, no, I have ID.
I love the idea of a 65-year-old trying to get his driver's license for the first time.
Yeah, boy, they put me through the ringer, I tell you.
Poor driver's ed teacher.
He's like, I'm trying to get my side hustle on, and I got to get my driver's license.
Yeah, and then so I get my license, okay, I have the license.
Thought this story was over.
So now I can apply for DoorDash, right? The car's legal, everything's legal. So I put in all that information. And then you know what they say? You didn't give us a current ID. And I looked at the number I gave them. They matched. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I said, you know, Uber and Lyft approved it in 1 day. What's your problem?
Yeah. I feel like this is just like the modern day remake of like Shutter Island. Like there's some wild things happening. There's a conspiracy against you, and a lot of it's centered around numbers that aren't matching up.
Well, the numbers matched, though, Addy.
The numbers
matched.
Is Don Bacon to blame for this? I mean, who do we have to take care of?
Well, I think, you know, yeah, Don Bacon may be to blame. I'm not exactly sure. Somebody's to blame, and it's not me.
Yeah, that's right.
I know that.
That's right.
Yeah, I did the right thing. I finally went through all this, get the birth certificate, get all this shit. You know, I couldn't believe it. And it boils down to when we went to Arkansas and it snowed 3 inches and I couldn't get to the fucking DMV.
Yeah. I think Arkansas weather patterns have a lot to do with you not getting your driver's license here in Nebraska.
Because I had the doctor and DMV and all that scheduled, and as you know, we didn't get to go anywhere. 3 inches of snow.
Shut down the whole city.
3 inches of snow. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you had something that really upset you this week. You know, on the drive in here, I said, Summer, I want you to let loose, and you did.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can't believe it. And so what it all boils down to, I still don't have a fucking job.
Well, that's pretty upsetting too for me since we split rent.
That's pretty upsetting. Yeah, I got some bad news for you this month.
Oh no. Don, would you like a new roommate?
And then another thing was Medicare, right? I waited to get on Medicare. And everybody tells you, oh yeah, that's going to be so cheap and all for you. Oh really? The first bill I got from them was $873, and I haven't seen a doctor yet.
And how long was that for, coverage-wise?
Well, it looks like, and even though they said I was going to be, they told me on the phone I was going to be billed for 3 months at $170 a month. Okay. So that's $510 or whatever. Okay, I was ready for that, but I get one for $873.
What?
I was not ready for that.
What, are you supposed to tip your primary care physician now?
No, they did it for more months, but more than what they told me. They told me 3 months.
So you've had health care for how long now?
Since the 1st of September.
Oh, well, do better. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I need to get in to see a doctor, yes. Yes.
If you're paying $870 a month for insurance, you better look great.
$873, you're damn right I'm going to see a doctor.
Yeah, we need to get some Botox for you.
And then I'll have to pay a copay on top of that.
I mean, come on. This is Biden's America. I'm telling you right now, guys.
This is $873 for Medicare.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
I mean, Don, have you ever seen anything like this before?
I'm not a professional, but he definitely needs medical attention of some sort.
Well, sure, Don. Anybody can see that.
All I know is you've got health care, and since the last time I've seen you, the only thing that has changed is you've gotten a haircut. I don't think. I don't know if you're doing it right.
Yeah, $800 haircut via Medicare.
Well, the haircut was more than I expected, but given that it's been 10 years, I don't know what haircuts cost, so I can't really say.
Yeah, too much it would appear. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was $21.50, and I was like, really?
Man, God damn.
Last time I had a haircut, it was about $10, but that was many years ago.
The last time I saw you, I called you a scarecrow, and then you cut your hair, so I'm kind of disappointed.
So now what? Not a scarecrow.
Well, I mean, you still have like the laugh of the Joker from the Batman animated series, though, so you got that going on.
But didn't the scarecrow need a brain, right? He needed a brain.
Well, sure, you cut your hair.
And the Tin Man needed a heart, and the Lion needed, yeah.
Oh, you're old as shit. Holy crap.
Yeah, he actually was an extra in The Wizard of Oz.
He saw The Wizard of Oz when it's still in black and white.
Well, yeah, but then after I got the haircut, Addy said, you look younger. Well, I didn't believe that. I didn't. And then I went to one of my favorite stores on senior discount day, and I go through the line, and before, they always gave me the discount. I didn't even have to ask for it. So as I get up there in line, she doesn't give me the discount, and I said, excuse me, ma'am, isn't it senior skip day? And she said, sir, that is only for people who are 50 years old. And I said, well, good enough then.
Summer, since you got the haircut, you look like you could fill out an application for a job. Like you're still not gonna get it, but you would.
That I believe, Don. I believe that.
They would consider it.
Yeah, I filled out some applications and it went nowhere, but yeah.
Well, Summer, I mean, just a tale of heartbreak. I appreciate you letting these people know about the troubles and tribulations.
Yeah, it ain't easy being me, Addy.
Well, it ain't easy being me either, buddy. I tell you what. Let's hear it one more time for Karaoke with Summer. All right, on deck we have Joe Hopkins. Come to the stage right now. This guy runs the Dubliner Open Mic Monday nights. Lucas Schneider.
Some thoughts I had during the show. Oh, and this is a twofer. Tom came up here looking like Johnny Shallow. Also like Casey Bottle Rocket. Sam talks like there's a timer counting down under his shirt. All right, now on to the jokes. I'm a mailman during the day, funny enough. And I hate election years so much. So much. They all say the same thing, just with different names on it. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen. And they're never in good shaped ways to deliver it. So it's always just super annoying. And there's just too much of it. and we know that you guys just throw it all away. So we have to deliver it anyway. But it's led me to a whole new policy of who to vote for, and that is whoever's name I see the least, because they're not going to do what they say anyway. So Tom's going to get my vote for sure. I'm certainly not delivering any of his mailers. I can tell you that. Oh. But anyway, after being a mailman for 6 years, I can tell you going postal is a common phrase for a reason, for sure. You should be nice to your mail people, but don't be too nice. At least 10 different times I've been told thank you for your service, which is a little much. You know, I'm not dropping off packages in Iraq or Detroit or anything like that. It's pretty peaceful, so just a nice thank you will do. Or we'll kill you. Anyway, we know when you're home. So, anyway, that's not where I thought that joke was going to end. So, we'll just end it now.
Lucas Schneider, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Lucas, I got to ask, where did you think the joke was going to end?
Oh, about 10 seconds earlier when everybody was still laughing a little bit.
On an up streak, yeah.
It's where it should end, just on the laugh. See how quiet I got?
That's some good advice.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, sage wisdom. So, Lucas, how you doing, buddy?
I'm living, still upright and breathing, so I shouldn't complain about anything.
You shouldn't complain, but what would you like to complain about? What's something that's been upsetting you lately?
The post office, man.
Why?
It's just it's not bad. It's just a monotonous existence for people who've given up on life.
Okay.
You know, some other people have given up on life and haven't started working at the post office yet, but they're well on their way to it.
Well, I mean, what keeps you at the post office? What are the perks to this job?
Bills. I have bills.
You have bills.
I need money.
Sure.
That's what keeps me at the post office.
I have a real pertinent question.
What's up?
Does anything funny happen at the post office?
I mean, not like funny, haha.
Okay.
But
because you just told us about your day.
Yeah. Well, I work in a super small town post office, so I work with a girl I impregnated and her mother every day.
That is way better than everything you just said about working at the post office.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I've already talked about that on this show 100,000 times, so I didn't think to bring it up. But you're new here, so you're caught up.
Yes, Lucas works at the post office.
And he impregnated a lady.
He did.
And her mom?
Kind of.
And another lady, I think.
Yeah, there's two separate ladies, yeah.
Lucas gets a lot of pussy. It would be surprising to see, but it happens.
Have you seen it?
I mean, I was never in the room at the time, but I've heard from other people that were in the room, and they said, not bad.
What do I know? I know how to deliver, I guess.
I mean, Lucas, what is your favorite position?
It depends on the girl.
Explain.
Some girls look good when they're on top, and some look like they're just a step from being a skeleton. You know what I mean?
Or like that they're dead?
That's a you problem. Like you need to change your
necrophilia.
Yeah.
Well, those ones are bad on top.
Yeah, I feel like they'd really not.
You're making these ladies feel real safe right now, too.
That's why I just keep facing this direction. I'm not.
He's just waiting for the time.
I know. I feel like I know where the conversation's going.
Like,
so I'm not gonna make it worse for them.
Well, I'm dying to know, Lucas. I mean, you're saying some ladies look better on their back, and some ladies look like
some over the legs over the shoulder action is good.
And what defines that? How do you decide who gets what?
That got a laugh from them.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Yeah, you're cleaning up over here with the hot chicks. Hell yeah.
I'll have a third baby mama before the night's over.
No shit. Red, yellow, black, and white. Lucas's dating history.
Mm-hmm. I've got multicolored kids, but not that color. Anyway.
You could probably pull Sam the Syrian Jew if you tried. I'm just saying.
Dude, you and Sam would just make like the Unabomber or something. I don't know what would happen if you two were together.
A little too hairy for my taste. For smaller eyebrows.
So what I love about this is we still haven't gotten a goddamn answer to my question about what is your favorite position with these ladies and what determines it.
I don't know. What do you mean what determines it?
Oh, I mean, you're saying, hey, you look good on your back. Is that something you're telling her mid-sex or?
Not generally, but with body language, I suppose.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
The blonde over here also agreed with that, but I don't think she knows
you're
what
killing
you
to
mean
these women
still.
that you're not looking at whatsoever. Maybe you should talk to them about this. All right, I'm doing what I can here.
Well, you know, if
Addy's
we weren't
dating
on
shit.
video, my girlfriend wouldn't kill me, so.
Well, we could censor this out.
I don't care. She'll be fine.
Okay, all right, well.
This is one of your best interviews.
Yeah, what
I meant about that. Anyway, kneecaps right here. The back of the knees go right here.
You get the kneecaps.
Yeah,
and
get
how do
good
you
leverage.
decide who gets that special kneecap leg above the shoulder treatment?
I've pretty much only been in long relationships for the most part. What do you
Okay.
fucking mean?
Well, I mean,
I don't like my legs over my head. What are you talking about?
Well, no, I'm not trying to fuck you or anything.
Well, you haven't lived, bud. Let me tell you what.
Dog, you stinker.
I got bad balance. I don't want to. I'm like a turtle. I don't want to get tipped too far back.
I don't understand any of this. I felt like this was a real simple question I asked. Are you an ass man or a tit man?
An ass man.
Okay, so more of a doggy kind of guy.
Yeah, that's good too. Was this all just to get it so he could play that soundbite?
This was 10 minutes of fucking dead air to get a fucking bark noise. No, Clem's just doing what he does over there.
Yes, Addy, doggy's good. What do you want to say about doggy?
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah. I do.
How many? That was the only thing I wrote down here. I was just riffing for the last few minutes.
I got 3.
You got 3? What rotation? What order are you?
Where are you from again, Addy?
Well, I started in Arkansas, and we had a lot of fun with the rotation and the
they
legs.
don't know all about family rotation over there.
Are you the middle child?
No, I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest, so they must be like 7 and 9, right?
No, my next sibling is 26. My little brother is 22, and my youngest one is 17.
Oh, so there's 3 siblings you have.
That's what I said.
Oh, I'm
3
sorry.
siblings.
I zoned out with the dog was barking. I was like, Rashad, you got to get out of here, dude. This fucking place is crazy. Okay, so you are the oldest of 4.
Yep.
How do they feel about you doing stand-up?
Oh, I don't think they like it. They don't care. I'm sure they think I'm wasting my life. But
I'm with them.
yeah. You look like you were in a community college remake of The Matrix.
So you're saying I look like I went to college?
No. They just picked you up off the street.
The scarecrow like that one. I don't give a shit.
All right, man. You got anything coming up that you want to let these folks know about?
Nope, just the Dubliner open mic every Monday.
That's right. Come out to the Dubliner open mic, 9 o'clock, Monday. Let's hear for Lucas Schneider, everybody. All right, on deck we have Rashad Vaughn, but coming to the stage right now, Joe Hopkins.
Quik Draw Comedy.
Still love that sax. Love that sax. I've been told that I'm too black and white, too judgmental. Been told that I should try to see things through other people's eyes. Before I judge somebody, I should get into their mind and look at the world the way they see things. So I've started with pedophiles. Been parking outside the junior high and trying to see things through a pedophile's eyes. These young girls with their smooth skin and tight young asses like a young boy's. These young boys with their smooth skin and tight asses like a young boy's. And try to get into the pedophile's mind and see what they're seeing. And it gets hard, I'm telling you. The more I get into the pedophile's mind, the harder it gets. I mean, it gets really hard, and you got to wrestle with it. We'll call it wrestling with it. Yeah, there's a lot of wrestling, and anyways, I don't know. I'm trying to see things that way, but it's hard, and it's. I got some more investigating to do, some more time. I think I'm gonna. A couple weeks at the junior high, I'm gonna move on to the daycare and just try to see things through other people's eyes, like I've been told, because I guess I'm too judgmental. That's what people say. Anyways, nah, that's bullshit. I'm gonna tell you, wrong, it's frickin' wrong. You never look through evil's eyes. And I'm gonna tell you, once you start wrestling with this, once you start struggling, it's a lot easier to resist temptation than it is to resist temptation. It's a lot easier to avoid temptation altogether. Just avoid it. That's it.
Joe Hopkins is here on stage. How's it going, Joe?
Just a concept, I thought.
Yeah, real swing and a whisk there, buddy.
People, they say, "Oh, you're too judgmental. They're not all that bad." Fuck them, they're bad.
So, are we pro or anti-pedophile in this set? I'm not sure.
We are anti-pedophile.
Okay, I'm gonna write that one down.
I wish we still had the old Archangel Project that they used to have in the 70s before it was disbanded, where Interpol, they had a special section Interpol that would go out and they would go into finding these pedophile groups, and they would confirm that these people were doing this, and they would just kill them.
What the fuck is actually going on right now?
Welcome to Quik Draw Comedy, Don. Joe Hopkins, he's a bit of a wild card here. Joe, what I like about Joe is he always does new material, and sometimes it's not about pedophiles.
Well, like his first set, he tried to convince everyone that he wasn't racist.
Yes, yeah, thanks for bringing that up.
That's racist. And then now this one, he's like, I'm definitely not a pedophile.
A racist pedophile. You don't hear that.
But the amount of times that you leaned into the word hard made it uncomfortable for anyone in this building.
And that's what I was trying to do.
Congrats on you, because I couldn't stand up on stage for 2 minutes and not get a single laugh. Like, that is so freaking hard.
Yeah, the opening line for Joe, it was, "I want to talk about a serious issue, racism," and the whole crowd was like, "Yeah, no shit."
Like, I'm not even comfortable being a bald white guy right now
know,
in this
right?
room. Like,
It is sort of an uncanny valley.
Super uncomfortable.
I was really close to shaving my head earlier today. That's the best decision I made, not doing that with these.
Yeah,
Can we give it up for Clem? Clem got a haircut and a shirt that doesn't have shit all over it, which is something I haven't seen in a very long time.
These judgmentalisms, because I'm old, I'm white.
Oh no, but your time's over. We already had to do 2 minutes of that.
Yeah, so what I liked, you talked about going to a civil rights march in '69. Was Brooke
68,
Barcel there?
69. What?
Sorry.
No,
Thank you, Don. I'm glad you laughed at it.
They had them down in Elmwood Memorial Park, 1968, 1969. I was only 5-6 years old, but
oh, I remember that joke. Because the joke, like you surrounded yourself with people that weren't racist, but you in fact did not confirm that you were not racist. It's like, despite all their time and effort, like, you still managed to be racist in the end of the joke.
He's good at that. Yeah, it's like, hey guys, I'm not racist. N-word.
Yep, I did bleep an N-word out of the podcast with Joe Hopkins on stage.
I know, right?
That's always, that confirms everything right there.
He said it was a different word, but I'm afraid to push too far because he's going to say it again.
He's getting
That
started.
is an old English word for stinginess or that, and it ends with the early. He goes.
No,
yeah, I remember the episode.
We don't need it.
We don't need it at all.
It's not it.
We don't need it
It's
at
totally
all.
different word.
I'm already canceled enough. I don't need to be a part of that.
I love that Don came on the stage and was like, these guys are kind of hardcore. I don't know. This is a little too much for me. Yeah, Joe, you did it. You made Don woke.
Yeah, and I'm born and raised in Council Bluffs, so that's... that's saying, here we're going to hear the history of fucking Council Bluffs now. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
Oh, back in 1839.
You know the joke about Council Bluffs.
Which one? There's so many.
God took a shit on the Missouri River, and that's Sioux City, and some of that trickled down the Missouri River and landed across from Omaha, Nebraska, and that's Council Bluffs.
Do you know the definition of what a joke is? It's got a punchline at the end. It's got to be funny.
Yeah, that's Council Bluffs. It is the
Funny.
punchline. Council Bluffs is the punchline no matter where you use it.
Well, now what I did like was that Luftwaffe joke. I thought that one was really good. I'd tighten it up a little bit. That was a good laugh. How your uncle or your grandpa was a Nazi airplane pilot. You guys remember that one? Okay, thanks. Yeah, I forgot we had a crowd here for a second. Holy shit. Welcome to the show, guys. Holy fucking shit. Don, do you have any closing words for this gentleman?
I know what part you're talking about, but I was just so lost by the entire thing that I couldn't laugh at that point. So that was just me.
Well, Joe Hopkins, you came up here, you ran some new material, and that's what this show is about. You know, let's hear it for Joe Hopkins, everybody. All right, on deck we have Taryn Perez, but come to the stage right now, Rashad Vaughn.
Quik Draw Comedy.
I'm black. I'm back. It's weird coming out, going right after a racist who's trying so hard not to be racist, but he is racist. So I forgive you, Joe, because at least you're honest.
When have I ever oppressed anybody? When have I ever oppressed anybody?
Just now, while I'm trying to do a set and you impressing me. So can I do my set, please? You know, white people always trying to shut the black man down. God damn. We talk about progress. We degress. Okay, anyway. Speaking of which, I broke up with my girlfriend a while ago because I have to carry the weight like the ground that Lizzo walk on. So meaning she was big, too big, you know what I mean? And you know, I like big women, but but I don't want it to be too big, like too precious, you know what I'm saying? So not too big, round, curvy, whatever. So, but she was like, I told her, I was like, you know what, it's not you, it's me. That old thing. Like, it's not you, it's me. And she was like, no, it's you, not me. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. And she was like, you can't handle a woman like me. I was like, yeah, because you're too much to handle. Yeah, you're too much. Too much, because you blow my back out every time I try to carry you. So, yeah, it seemed like a fucking workout. So, yeah, but anyways, that is my time. I'm Rashad Vaughn. Thank you. Interview portion.
Rashad Vaughn, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I'll be honest, I missed your set because I went over there to grab a drink, and then I realized there were no bartenders on that side of the wall. Let's hear it for Emma and Robbie on the other side. Hey! Bob's currently doing production. Can someone who knows how to put that curtain up, please put the curtain up?
Yeah, please, Bob, please.
Oh, no, Tom's going to do it. Oh,
yeah,
no.
Shout out to Tom. One for Tom.
That curtain is going to have a hat on it by the end of the night.
Right.
He's going to wear it as a cape real soon.
I could see Tom with a cape. Could someone, maybe Summer, or someone who's intimately familiar with this whole system.
Come on, Summer.
Someone besides the host of the show. Could somebody handle that? All right, fantastic. What's up, Rashad?
How you doing,
Addy?
Addy? How you doing, Addy?
It's good. So you've been fucking fat bitches or what?
Well, not lately, but...
Not lately?
Yeah, not lately.
Well,
Does it have anything to do with you repeatedly calling him fat?
It makes you wonder, yeah.
Rashad, your opening line of "I'm back and I'm black" it made me laugh because I know none of your baby mamas have ever heard that sentence.
Yeah, no, they haven't.
Well, that begs a powerful question, Don. What is your prophylactic game like? Are you a man who likes it, strapped up or, raw?
What?
I'm sorry. I thought we were all adults here on Quik Draw Comedy.
I stay strapped like car seats, so.
You stay strapped like car seats, so it's wrapped across the chest, or what?
Yeah, all the way. Yeah.
You're always using condoms.
Strapped like a car seat sounds like something from Joe Hopkins' set.
You might have a point, Clem.
Yeah.
You might have a point.
Yeah. Well, that's fantastic. I mean, so.
Go on. Yeah.
So your prophylactic game is up. Let me ask you this: have you ever had a lady say that she was going to give you a blowjob, but only with a condom on?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That'd be weird though, but.
Okay, fantastic. Well,
what made you pop up with that? Like, you're like.
Well, you know, we got a very friendly crowd here at Quik Draw Comedy. You know, everybody's having a good time, especially with prophylactics or no prophylactics. Does everybody know what prophylactics is? Is everything all right over here? All right, fantastic. I'm reading out of my medical journal. I wrote it in.
There's a lot of syllables in that word.
I was
worried.
Prophylactic, yeah. No, I'll tell you what, Rashad. I was trying to hook up with this one girl, and it lasted about 5 fucking seconds because she was like, I will only give you head if you have a condom. And I was like, okay, that's fantastic. I have a condom. And she's like, I only use special condoms for giving head.
Wow. Damn.
Yep.
So she wanted you to go on a scavenger hunt to get head?
Yeah. I was like, how
it's
far do you live?
somewhere in my department.
Yeah.
Find it.
No, I just put some Febreze on the one I had and called it a day. I was like, all right, now it's flavored, sweetheart. Yep, shouts out.
It haven't happened to me yet, not yet.
So you've never gotten head or used a condom with, what's happening here?
Of course I got head.
I like your glasses, by the way.
Thank you, they fake, but.
Way to really sell the image, Rashad, yeah.
I mean, it's for the style. I'm just going to wear glasses.
Can we get one shot without the glasses? All right, no, put them back on.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Well, Rashad, what's been going on in your week? What's something you are upset about personally right now?
Upset about?
Fat bitches.
Yeah. Fat bitch not giving me head, but...
You're upset about a fat bitch not giving you head?
Yeah.
Why did she not give you head?
Shit, because she's in a situationship.
Oh, I think I know the girl you're talking about. Yeah, she was giving me fucking attitude over at Shakedown Street. Yeah.
Shakedown Tavern.
I wouldn't call her a fat lady. I'd say she.
I mean, she ain't fat, but you know.
But she had a bad attitude.
Yeah, towards you, not towards me.
She did. She had a real bad attitude.
She was really all up on me. I'm like, yeah. Then another comic was like, Rashad, what you gonna do? I was like, shit, I might as well ask for a number. Then that's when she's like, I want to, but I can't. I'm in a situation. I can't.
Do you think she was trying to like just Eiffel Tower you two and didn't want just one of you?
Pretty much.
Okay.
That's what they do. They say
that's what they do.
They say, hey, I want that guy who I'm calling an asshole, and I want that guy who's wearing 2 different color T-shirts, and I want them to fucking Eiffel Tower me.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, I can see it, man. I mean, these ladies out here are salacious. I mean, I was listening to, what the fuck's her name? Carly Simon? Or wait, no, that's not it. All right, never mind. I'm just going to go ahead and go look back to my notepad.
You're so vain, yeah.
You're so vain, yeah. You're so vain. Story.
Don't ask me how I know that from a black guy. So.
I think that was a Karaoke with Summer song, actually.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, whatever he's at, yeah. Shout out to Summer.
Shouts out to Summer.
It might have been the song tonight. I'm not sure. Can't understand it anyway, right?
You got your hair done, didn't you, Rashad?
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice. A lot of people getting haircuts, some looking more racist than others.
Yep. Shout out to Joe.
Shouts out to him. That's right.
At least he's honest. So.
That's right. What do you got going on coming up?
Well, I'm on that show next Saturday, the Quik Draw politics show that we're doing.
Political Quik Draw.
Political
October
Quik Draw,
19th,
yeah. Political
9
Quik Draw.
p.m. Register to vote. Free show here tonight.
Yeah.
Or not tonight. Saturday night.
Saturday night, the 19th. Be there. Be there. Vote. That's okay. That's the show, and also I'm on Clem show, the casino in Council Bluffs.
Rashad, who are you voting for?
Voting for? Neither. I'm not voting for Donald Trump, and I'm not voting for Kamala Harris, but I am voting for Tom. So.
Okay, shouts out to Tom.
Tom got my vote.
Okay, well, hell yeah.
Because he's not racist.
Tom is many things. He's not racist. Let's hear it for Rashad Vaughn, everybody. Some unity. Yeah, let's hear it for our ace bartenders, Emma and Bob, on the other side of that wall. We had a wild one tonight.
Let's really hear it for the dude playing sax. This has been
Randall
fantastic.
Turner.
Hell yeah. I'm glad.
have
Was this just now on this show? Is this the first time?
I think this is the second time we've had Randall on this one. Yeah, that's his call sign.
Just do that the whole time. No one's gonna be upset.
Yeah, if somebody starts bombing, just play. No, don't tell him that.
Do it. Fucking do it. I want to see it.
We were actually using him for the timer because Clem was out of town. I said, when you hear this sound, yeah. Finish your joke because when you hear this sound, your set is done. This guy, me and Randall been hanging out for the last couple weeks. All right, on deck, we have Syrian Jew Sam. But coming to the stage right now, Taryn Perez.
All right, guys. When my dad found out I was doing comedy, he got pissed. Not because I'm wasting my life or anything like that. He got mad because he assumed I was talking about him on stage. He actually said to me, "I'm sure you're just up there talking about how I'm a super big drunk and I pass out." I said, "Dad, if you would have gotten drunk and passed out, I wouldn't have material." Like, I go, if it makes you feel better, if it makes you feel proud, I go, I'm really just up on stage talking about how I'm a slut. And there's a lot of times people will chant at me, "Come champ," all right? And he said, you know what, it does make me proud because it sounds like, you're finally skilled at something and you're a winner. But what really pissed me off about that, like that he would even say he got drunk and passed out, is because in my family and like with his friends that were all of his DDs, we knew he had different levels of drunkenness. And it was a running joke in our family. Like, if he gets to my penis is huge stage, it's time to go home. And I want everyone to know my dad is not like Joe and he's trying to figure out pedophiles, okay? There was a stage before that. We would be out in public and it was always rubbing his stomach and he'd go, "Think if I go home right now, I could sex up your mom? Think I can get some sex from her?" And us girls would say, "I fucking hope not, because we'll be in the house." And then he'd have a few more beers and he'd get more confident. And he'd be like, "I'm going to go home, sex up your mom, because my penis is huge." And I'd be like, "Time to go. Penis is huge. Penis is huge. Let's go. Let's go," Which an 8-year-old should never be yelling at a football game. If Joe has taught us anything tonight. All right, guys. That's all I got.
Taryn Perez. How you doing, Taryn?
Good. Do you want these back? Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh, those are my keys.
Those are Don's keys.
Yeah.
What kind of fucking swinger party has this turned into?
I don't know.
So, Taryn, how did you end up with Don's keys?
Don one night drove his sweet scooter that gets him all the ladies. And not this one, but he had to go walk back into the back line, and he goes, "Here, hold these." And I just go, "Okay."
No, that's not the story. I didn't say, "Here, hold these." I just walked by with my keys
That's
out,
true.
and she just took them instinctively
I just stood
because she's still looking for her second ex-husband.
So let's try to paint a picture here for this beautiful crowd. So you pull up on a Lime scooter, correct?
No, he's got a legit scooter.
No, this is a gas-powered scooter. I'm not.
Okay.
Come on now.
Well, excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. A legitimate gas-powered scooter.
I own two.
You own multiple gas-powered scooters.
Yeah, I'm that cool.
The economy is great. I love what's happening.
It's called confidence, is what it is. I'm confident enough that I can ride a scooter, and that's all. Like, women are attracted to confidence, and I've never been more confident that I'm not getting laid than when I'm on that scooter. So.
Well, it might be work. I mean, you got Taryn carrying around your keys for your scooter?
No, that's my house and my car, and.
So you do have a car?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Shit. I have too much power in my hands now.
Yeah, you
would trust a woman to hold these?
I did not say I trust you.
Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. That's what I thought.
You know, the Quik Draw dating show will be premiering next month, actually, and I think we're really gonna. Well, you'll be one of the judges. You'll decide who you're going to give
Still
your keys
pass.
to. Yeah, it's the last time Dawn and I worked together tonight. Yeah. No, so Taryn, so Dawn gets off. You get off your gas-powered scooter, right? One of the two you have. 'Cause
Correct.
This guy, he's doing it, and you get up. And do you have a helmet on?
Oh yeah, I'm safe.
Okay, so you got the helmet on. Do you take
No, I leave the helmet at the scooter. You don't want to know how. Well, you don't want people to know how cool you are when you're out walking around.
He doesn't carry the helmet in places.
Okay, has the helmet ever been stolen?
No.
This is a nice neighborhood.
No. You lock it on the bike.
Oh, you lock it on?
Oh, yeah.
So do you have like a separate bike lock thing?
No,
or-
you're not cool enough to own a scooter. You don't understand how shit works.
Yeah, I'm really missing out on the scooter subculture that's been happening under my nose.
I love this is supposed to be an interview for Taryn, but it's all about Dawn and a scooter.
Well, Dawn came up
what
here
I
and
do.
just made it
No, it's great.
interesting.
I love it. I usually turn it around anyways. I was going to do that.
But also notice she could have left the keys back there. She
No,
chose.
I could have, but I was trying to give them back to you. You know, yeah, I chose. I'm just trying to deflect that I have a huge hickey on my neck right now. That's what I was really trying to.
Taryn,
Let's
you have
see
a
it.
hickey on your neck?
I have a burn mark for my fucking bedhead waiver, and then last night I got a hickey above it. I've been fucking defending this. Shush. This is the best makeup I have. I don't wear face makeup, but I've been defending the goddamn burn mark to everybody. Like one of the other comedians last night.
It was me.
No, not you. One of the other comedians, young one. He was 22. He actually has a massive fucking hickey on his neck.
Oh, yes.
And no one's giving him too much shit. They don't really care. They see mine and they don't believe it's a burn mark.
It wasn't as massive as yours.
This is a burn right here. The hickey's up here. It's kind of small.
How many times did you have to tell the guy, like, fucking move up, you're on the burn mark?
Stop sucking my burn, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it just happened Thursday. The sad thing, it happened before a date. So then I showed up to the date looking like I had a hickey.
It happened last night.
The hickey's last night, the burn mark's from Thursday.
Like, she really likes when I suck on her neck. She screams out every time.
Said, ow, it hurts.
He's like, I got skinned somehow. How did that happen?
Yeah,
Like,
you
he's
are
like,
a filthy, filthy creature. Let me tell you something, Taryn. You got that burn last night. I called you out on it. I was like, is that a hickey? You said, no, not at all. It's a burn. Then you got a hickey above the burn.
Like,
you are a show woman. Let me tell you
I'm
something.
gonna fucking prove him right.
Yeah, I'll show him.
I was like, fuck off. I can get a hickey if I want to.
I've been watching Hiroshima and Nagasaki documentaries. I thought you had been irradiated. I wasn't sure what had happened on your neck.
Dude, that bedhead waiver, I was gonna do a bit about it, but I decided just to save the conversation for this. But you've all, okay, Curl and I, we talked about it last night. We talked about it last night, because you thought it was a hickey. And I had to say, no, it's a burn mark. But now, like I said, I can't even defend it because there is a hickey now.
Well, I've got to ask, how many sexual partners are you balancing right now?
That is a question nobody wants answered.
I think just...
It's been answered 12 times on this show already.
Yeah, it switches all the time depending on my
12
roster.
different episodes, yeah.
Right now, solidly 3. But Pretty Ricky did hit me up again tonight. So maybe...
How many limply?
How many what?
You said 3 solidly. How many limply?
One has really bad coke dick. Yeah. Sorry. I'm glad you caught that.
Was he the one that was sucking on your neck to try to get things going, or?
No, that one has no problem getting things going.
Oh yeah. Well, let me ask you, how many of these 4 individuals you've been rotating through are legal immigrants?
1, maybe?
Okay.
No. Wait, they've been to prison. They've been to prison. They're legal. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Fuck, I forgot.
Fantastic.
He's a felon. He's legal. It's good.
Well, Taryn, do you have anything going on you want to let these folks know about before I get you out of here?
Oh, I got one.
Yes, I do. Okay, I'm just gonna shake the keys now. No, I do have. I took over, like I said, Into the Fire at Blackstone. We have another show. Yes, thank you.
Fuck Jeremy Plum. I think he's gone, right?
Yeah, he's gone.
Fuck,
You're good.
thank God.
Is he really? I thought he'd be
God.
here forever.
No, he's actually gone. I think he's finally gone.
Maybe I'm off the band list.
Shouts out to Jade, his funnier sister.
Yeah, she's still here.
I'm so mean.
No, you're. Okay, I can't. Yeah, never mind. Not wrong. But no, it's every first Friday of the month. So our next one will be November 1st. And Pax is in the audience, but he didn't go up tonight, but he comes up all the time. He's actually on that one. And then, guys, I got another trauma dump show that I put on November 8th. And that one will be at fucking, I can't think right now. Backline, yeah, I want it. Blackstone and Backline gets me a little fucked. And Erin will actually be on that one, so that'll be a fun fucking night. Hopefully she talks about those lean cuisines for me. Yeah, but that's all I have really going on right now, so.
Can I say something positive? Like,
Yeah.
since I've been negative, your drunk dad shit, that was great.
I heard you giggling and it made me proud.
Oh, that should not be
No,
a
it's
watermark
not.
for
I
you
just,
at
I know
all.
you don't think I just know you don't think I'm funny. So if I can get a giggle out of you.
No, it has nothing to do with that. But
Oh.
I also have a drunk dad. He's
Oh.
dead now, though, so that's a positive.
Oh,
But no.
is your mom single?
Fuck, I haven't talked to her in 20 years.
Damn
so.
it. I'm always trying to find somebody with a dead dad that needs a mom. Like my mom's dead, so my dad just needs a.
All right, we'll discuss this
No?
off air.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
hear for Taryn
I don't know.
Perez, everybody. All right, on deck we have Aaron Clough coming to the stage right now. Syrian Jew Sam.
All right, so yeah, good job, Taryn. You know, I was looking at Taryn. I don't know why people are hiding being Jewish. I had a feeling that Taryn's a Sephardic Jew, but I'm not sure. But yeah, well, you know what? I don't understand. I went to synagogue for fucking Yom Kippur and Rosh Hashanah. The rabbi was like, "It's a bad time to be a Jew." I said, "Fuck, man, when has it been a good time? What the fuck does that mean? You know, it's been a bad time. It's always fucking. We're having another Holocaust." By the way, I just want Trump for one fucking reason: to make America great again. Look at my fucking Stella import beer. I haven't gotten American pussy in 10 fucking years, so I would just want Trump to make America great. Great American beer and great American pussy. Yeah, I'm looking at you ladies there over there. Yeah, that's right. Fucking my parents came to Syria. Fucking fucked up that one. When my parents came to America in '79, there was a big welcome sign. It said, "Welcome to America. Your homeland Syria has now joined the terror list." Fuck, my parents are like, with a wall coming like that, where's the apple pie? Where's the fucking baseball? My parents are like, we thought we escaped this. And the FBI's like, nah, welcome to round 2. So I just fucking recently came out of the closet. Yeah, because everyone thought I was Palestinian because of fucking Hamas. I said, fuck no, I'm a Syrian Jew. And even though my homeland is fucked up, at least I have somewhere to go back to. Not like fucking Palestine, no poor guys have nowhere to go back to. It's not my fucking fault. Motherfuckers had a chance in 47. Yeah, things are pretty fucked up for me. I'm going... Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. You know, what can I say, man? When I was born in 73, there was the last Syrian-Israeli war, October 6th. Anybody remember? Joe's probably old enough to remember that. Fucking yeah, he's only fucking old enough. So there was a big question. My dad's on the front line fighting against Israel. My cheap-ass Jewish mother is giving birth to me, and the doc comes in. He's like, ma'am, we have an important question. Do you want to circumcise him or not? My mom, being a cheap ass, she said, yeah, we'll just get the half-off special. Just cut off his dick off. I'm still an inch longer than your average dude, but not by much. All right, guys, thank you.
Syrian Jew Sam.
Thank you.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, good, man. How you been?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
How you been?
Pretty good. Fucking good, other than not getting pussy for a month.
Ah.
You know, the best way to get pussy is to repeatedly state how long it's been since you last
Yeah, it's
got
only been a
pussy.
month.
Like, look, did that do anything to turn you guys on? Like, not at all. Yeah.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Darn. Well, I mean, I'm 50, so it's not that they're going to go after me anyway.
That means nothing at all.
Well, yeah. I mean, you had quite a set where you were bouncing.
Never mind. They said they were not interested.
That's
at
what
all.
I'm saying. I'm too fucking old, man. I'm fucking taking
no, I
Viagra
don't think
already.
that was what did it.
I don't know if that's what it
Yellow
was.
Crocs.
Yeah, Crocs. Yeah, you know, I told you guys about my
Let's
Crocs.
talk about these fucking. I didn't
Yeah.
know you could actually get Crocs dirty. I've never seen dirty
Well,
Crocs.
we talked about
I've,
this.
I've fished Crocs out of the Missouri
Yeah.
River, and once you just give them a rinse, they look brand new. But somehow yours are
I'm a fucking
filthy.
Syrian Jew. We talked about this last time. Should we catch Don up to speed on this?
Maybe you should just go with what we're doing over here, buddy. We got you covered all day.
Thank you, guys.
You had talked about it's been 10 years since you got American pussy.
Yeah.
What's the other kind of pussy you've been getting for the last 10 years?
Well, my wife's fucking from Kazakhstan, motherfucking.
She's
country.
from Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
So she's what, Middle Eastern?
Oh man, you
Eastern
guys are
Europe?
fucked up. You don't know where Kazakhstan is? Central Asia. What the fuck?
Oh, apparently you and Randall know where Kazakhstan is. And that's this guy gets it, man. Well, I mean, you're talking about all this shit. I think you talk about being Jewish, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the last time you were in Israel was October 7th.
No, actually, I'm banned from Israel, man. Remember, I'm a Syrian Jew. We immigrated here with a fucking policy that you can't go to Israel. That's the way we got out of Syria.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, Don has never met you before. This is a headliner here.
Yeah,
that
nice to meet you, Don. Yeah, Don and I have chatted.
This is a.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
I don't want to. Thank you.
Oh, okay, that's fine. All right,
I'll tell you what. When he signed up, I was looking forward to this interaction happening.
Oh,
right
good.
Here.
Yeah, I knew Don was a fucking Council Tucky.
Perfect.
I just have to state, and this will make no sense to anyone else but me and him. I do not want to start an open mic with you.
Good.
At all.
Oh, did he reach out to you about starting an open mic?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Don't worry,
How
man.
did it go,
I don't
Sam?
fucking need you, man. I can do it on my own.
That's what I was trying to instill
Exactly,
in you in the first
exactly.
place, and to wait at least a year.
So Sam, I gotta wonder, do you have health insurance?
Yeah, man, I work. I have a real job, obviously. I'm not a fucking comic.
What are you paying for 3 months?
3 months? I pay the average fucking $500 a month, but I cover a family, man. I got fucking kids.
Wow, so you're paying $500 a month
yeah.
for a family and kids.
Yep.
Summer, we need to talk to this guy about your insurance.
Yeah, but I
plan.
have a real job, man. I fucking work for.
Summer,
I fucking have a real job. Not this fucker. He's got nothing. What the fuck?
All right,
is it, Jimmy Jones?
so slow it about 300% down. Because the
I'm
only.
so sorry.
Well, here, I focus here, right
Okay.
here. I got you, baby. All right, so the thing is, these two lovely ladies right here, they
Yeah.
have to laud at your stuff whenever you shut the fuck up for the punchline.
Okay.
They really like that. When you slow it down, let it breathe a little bit.
Yeah, go quality over quantity.
Okay, thank you.
You
quantity.
gave, and that's an honest critique. You gave nobody a chance to process or laugh.
Oh,
It's a
thank you.
lot coming at
It
you at
was,
once.
I think it was maybe 3 years after I started before I realized like pauses are good.
That's right.
Yeah,
Just
thank
in
you.
that
Thank you,
silence.
Don. That means a lot from coming from the pro here.
It's okay. Let's
I am
all
not
just
a
take a
pro.
time to be quiet together.
I'm not Buddhist, so I
Shut
don't know how
the
to
fuck
meditate.
up. Fuck, where's my gun? Vodka, stat, all right? Holy fucking dog shit, all right. Fuck, dude, you pulled your phone out. I thought it was gonna blow up in your hand. I'm not being... I was like, fuck, IDF is here and they're ready to rock
I
and
was just
roll.
ready for it to end. I didn't even care.
Holy shit. So, Sam,
Yeah.
dude, you on Facebook is wild, by the way. I like
Yeah.
seeing your trajectory.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's your process when you make Facebook posts? Like, what goes
I
through
don't
your...
fucking think about it. Whatever comes to my mind, man. I take a picture.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah. You know, I don't fucking care. What the fuck, man? Zuckerberg blocked me once. So I don't give a shit if he
I
blocks
like how
me.
your voice is breaking even though you're 57. This is wild.
50, man.
You're 50?
Yeah.
You look good.
Thank you, man.
Did you get a haircut?
Yeah, man. I fucking got a haircut in Atlantic.
And I like how you changed outfits in between your first and second set. I like a good costume change.
Yeah,
midway
Thank
through.
you.
don't act like we didn't see you buttoning your pants back up when you stood up over there.
Why
I
were you
definitely
buttoning
saw
your
that.
pants up?
Oh, because I saw these hot ladies in the top here. I got a boner, you know? I had to fucking put back my pants.
That is the way to not take a lady home.
Can you believe this guy is going through a divorce right now? Can you believe it?
Well, she's
This-
from fucking Kazakhstan, so it's not like she's quality material.
I think it's just women in general.
Dude, you got a Kazakhstani woman to fucking divorce.
No, Kazakh, not Kazakhstani, Kazakh.
Oh, excuse the fuck out of me, Barack, or whatever the fuck. Goddamn, Sam.
Sorry. I'm
It's
just trying to
fine.
be politically correct.
Sam, if that is your real name.
It's actually...
My real name is Muhammad Sam.
No, I wasn't queuing you up for a bad joke. I was fucking... it's Samir. It's
Yeah,
short for
Muhammad,
Samir.
Samir, Moses.
Go by Samir. That's so much better.
Samir the
Why would you go
entertainer,
by
yeah.
a boring white dude name?
Well, he
But
goes
I
by
got
Syrian...
Jews. Yeah, Syrian Jew Sam.
Syrian
That's boring?
Jews- Well, it's provocative.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for, man.
Why state that at the start? Why not explain it during your set?
Because I want some sympathy.
You want some sympathy for being Jewish or being Syrian?
Or both, man. You know, fucking...
Well, you can't have it both ways. That's the thing about life. You got to be one or the other.
I'd just like to point out that somehow we are still attracting people into this crowd.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but
Yeah,
somehow
the crowd
we
keeps
are
getting better
attracting-
looking
I
as it
know,
goes
thank you,
along.
thank you.
And I don't know, it's bald dude with black chick. There's been a lot of racist talk here.
Oh, yeah, but we...
It's all coming from Sam. I'll tell you what, he did all of it.
Thank you. I'll take credit for that. I'll take credit for that. Fucking, it's like Al Qaeda. Every time someone gets killed, Al Qaeda, I take credit. Hamas,
man.
I take credit. How can you guys all be fucking terrorists at the same time?
For a minute, your mic cut out, and I thought, thank God. Thank God.
Yeah, it wasn't even the mic cutting out. It was him just swinging it around like this. God damn, Sam. Oh, fuck. We got to make merch for you that's just a bomb vest, dude. You fucking blow it up. Your fucking final act, just take all our fucking arms off like Terrifier 3, dude. Holy shit.
Thank you. That's an honor.
But it's good to see you. I'm glad you haven't killed yourself. Like, every time I see you, I'm like, Sam, he's still alive.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I've been going to different places doing open mic.
You've been doing lots of different places?
Yeah, I lost my virginity in Kansas.
You lost your virginity in Kansas.
So you're 50 and you said you had kids.
No, I mean comedy virginity.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
So the first time you had sex was in Kansas? Wait, no. Fuck. Went on autopilot there. Yeah, Randall caught me. All right, the first time you did stand-up was in Kansas.
No. I mean, I lost my comedy virginity in the state for the state of Kansas.
So you performed in Kansas?
Yeah.
Don't ever say anything like that again. Don't be like, I lost my virginity in Kansas. No, that's a fucking investigation now. The police are involved.
I really feel like, and this might trigger some people, and I apologize, that you raped Kansas with your comedy, is how it sounded.
Yeah, that's why they call it Bloody Kansas.
Actually, they only gave me 3 minutes. So I didn't have enough time to fuck them.
They gave you 3 minutes?
Fuck, man,
how many
that's
people
more
did
than
you
enough.
walk in that 3 minutes?
I actually got a girl's number at the bar, but...
Really?
Yeah.
What fucking, there you go.
But she never responded, of course, you know.
What message did you send her?
I said, let's go to church tomorrow.
Did you say temple or mosque?
No, I was trying to pretend that I'm open-minded. That I'm ready to accept Jesus.
That was a fucking good joke.
Thank you, man.
You should write that
This
down.
guy's all right if he'd slow the fuck down.
I mean, if you guys give me a crossfire, right? Maybe.
The sad part is he
Crossfire.
didn't even intend it as a joke. It was just something he actually did, and it was funnier than anything he said.
So maybe you're saying I shouldn't try.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sam,
So I should throw my fucking phone. Let me.
Sam trying to pull pussy is the funniest thing that's happened on the stage tonight, dude.
Hey, she left. Yeah.
That doesn't. That one doesn't
someone
count.
Fucking just stepped on a cat over there. That was fucking nuts. Wow. Holy fucking dog shit, Batman. God damn. Fuck. Anything you want to let these folks know before I get you out of here?
Actually, believe it or not, I'm gonna have my first paid show in fucking Kansas City at a queer bar.
Nice.
Yeah, at Gale's Public House or something.
You said a queer bar?
Yeah, fuck, man. You know, whatever.
Maybe don't call it that when you're there. I don't know.
But that's what
call it that.
it's called Gale's Pub, and I googled it. It's the queerest bar in KC.
How queer is it?
I fucking don't know, but you know what I mean. I'm open. I'm bi-religious. So
Sounds
what
like
the fuck?
you might be losing a different virginity.
What the fuck, man? It's a paid show. You know, they'll give me $50.
He's like, I'll do anything for a paid show.
Hell yeah, buddy. Well, let's hear it for Syrian Juice Sam.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
It's a show about redemption. A show where your interview can really, get you some material and some insight into your... Get the fuck off the stage, all right? Come on. All right, on deck. On deck, we have Tom Michelson. Coming to stage right now, Aaron Clough.
Threesomes make me very nervous. I just feel like it's maybe a little like too many cooks in the kitchen for my taste. I have been propositioned though. One time I got really drunk with a couple friends of mine, a guy and a girl, and the guy said the dreaded question. He said, let's play Never Have I Ever. So he started with Never Have I Ever Had a Threesome. The girl followed with Never Have I Ever Kissed Another Girl. I was drunk. I didn't understand what we were doing. I said Never Have I Ever Changed a Tire. But they must have been into it because they kept rolling. Then the guy said, never have I ever gone down on two girls at once. No one has. Then she said, never have I ever gone down on another girl. I said, never have I ever filed my taxes. So they went upstairs. She got finger blasted by him. I got finger blasted by the IRS. You don't have to pay your taxes if you make less than $30K a year, just so you know. They'll leave you alone for a hot second. I personally believe that amateur porn is not amateur enough these days. If you go on a porn, thank you. If you go on a porn site and you look, very professional lighting, great camera quality, there's dialogue. I don't like that. I want two people fucking on a futon. I want them muffling their voices so the roommate next door playing Legend of Zelda doesn't hear them. And I want it to be as low quality camera as possible. I want 360 pixels max. I'm talking the same quality as the Saddam Hussein execution video. That is what I like. For the record, I'm not saying I get off to Saddam Hussein's execution. I know a few people in this room probably do, but no, that is all for me. Thank you so much.
Aaron Clough. What's up, Aaron? How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Good. Good.
Thank you for showing up and
Thank you.
fucking doing a set or 2 sets tonight. That's
No,
sick.
thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're. I've been watching the clips and stuff of your last. Your set. Excuse me. Words are hard, aren't they? I've been watching when you were a guest on this show. Absolutely fantastic. I'm
Thank
really
you.
looking forward to that.
Thank you.
And having you
Appreciate
come
that.
out's great.
Yeah.
So you haven't had a threesome,
No.
but you were involved.
I was involved in the initiation process, and then I bailed.
So you did.
The Shining was on TV, so I stayed downstairs to watch that. So.
The Shining was what you were going with.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that got me off.
So your autism flared, is what you're saying.
Hard.
Yeah,
Hard.
so you were kind of just doing warm up for them, and
Yeah,
then they were like, "All
definitely.
right, well, we'll go do this." I like
Yeah.
the "never have I ever" premise. I think that's really rich. You can really like work with that.
Yeah. Thank
That's
you.
very funny. I haven't heard that before.
Appreciate that.
I hate that I have literally nothing negative to say.
Oh, thanks.
Even your first set with the lean cuisine and all that stuff, that was all fantastic. I have nothing negative to say.
Thank you
at
so
all.
much. I appreciate that.
No, you shouldn't. But
I know, right?
I was really looking for something, and
It's hard to find flaws. I mean, have you ever married a Kazakhstani woman? Or what?
Not yet.
No, you'll get there. Yeah.
Open to it.
have you
I'm on
tried?
Hinge.
Have you tried just being really not racist?
Not yet. I'll give it
Okay.
a shot.
Well, sure. That's a quick draw effect. Everybody becomes really not racist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely, and I like the joke about like you said the guy was like, I've never gone down on 2 women at the same time, and you said nobody has.
Yeah.
That,
Don't worry, brother.
yeah, that literally is impossible.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that man's expecting a child now, so.
What if they were stacked though? Like,
How so?
Well, like pelvis to pelvis, and then you just ran your tongue in like a very. Well, I
tell
guess
you
it's
what.
still one at a time, though, isn't it?
Well,
in the
it's-
literal sense, you're not hitting
Yeah.
both at the same time.
I'm trying.
I like
Okay,
that.
are we
I
getting
like that
really
our
sick?
autism is really
No,
kicking
are
in.
we getting really sick with this?
We're
Yeah.
getting real sick.
Okay, so like
You figured out how it.
nobody I
can
know
happen?
watches this, so like if those two. If the
That's a
two,
great plug for the show. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nobody you knows watches this.
I don't think anybody has watched this.
if the two women are scissoring and then the
Tongue
man
goes in the middle.
Yeah, that seems.
Fuck.
Thank you.
Can we get some volunteers
I was
on
with
stage,
her.
please?
I don't
Wait,
want to
no.
be in a threesome. I just want to coordinate people
I could see you really being like an event coordinator, like
for
all right.
threesomes.
It's all right. Now you lose your father in a tragic accident. All right. Now you come over here. Threesome complete.
Stunning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, my experience with threesomes, I was just kind of out of the way. I was just sort of hanging out, chain smoking cigarettes. Like, yeah, you guys look like you're having a lot of time.
That
good
tracks.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
That makes
to
sense. Yeah.
give positive reinforcement. Like, hey, nice the hams. My yams. Okay, nobody knows what hams are here. Hams are ass cheeks in the South. All right. Say, shorty got them ham hocks.
That's why
on
you
her.
weren't participating.
Yeah, I kept calling people various cuts of meat,
Yeah,
and they weren't
yeah.
into it.
Is that how you got ham poisoning?
Eating ass, baby. That's right. Fucking Ebola. Man, that's gonna be coming back soon.
Damn.
Okay, sorry. It's not like I'm gonna be a part of the plan or anything. You know, I'm not with big Ebola.
Sure.
Let's see here. So you said your mom gave you kind of a tough time on your weight growing up.
Yeah.
What does she do?
It's not so much what she does. It's just that her natural. Sam.
It's not your
Damn.
time, Sam. Jesus Christ.
How many noises are you going to make? You're off
Dude.
stage and you're still like making tons of noises.
Dude, I thought that was a bomb going off. Like, I was like, fuck, dude, Sam just blew us all up. Fuck.
The best part is nobody moved.
Yeah, the one day
Can we give Taryn a special round of applause because he tried to lean the chair against the wall and she's like, just fold it out so it doesn't fall.
Yeah, dude. When Taryn's the voice of reason, you're fucking up, Sam.
She has a burn mark and a hickey
On the same spot, dude.
on top of each other. That means she makes poor life decisions.
Oh yeah. No, fucking Aaron, man. I mean, yeah, funny shit through and through.
Thank you.
What do you got coming up?
I'm on Power Hour this Friday at Backline. I'll be on Taryn's show, Trauma Dump, the 8th. And then November 2nd, I'll be hosting Broken Magic at Backline. So.
Fantastic. Go ahead and
Yeah.
see
Hell yeah.
this lady. Very funny. Anything you got for her, Dawn?
Again, I'm just upset. I can't say anything negative.
Oh, don't worry. It's on the way. All right, let's hear it.
Thank you.
I'm sorry
Aaron
for
Clough.
whoever's next.
Of course. Okay, guys. On deck, we have our final comedian of the evening, Ben Webb. But coming to the stage right now, Tom Michelson. Comedy.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. All the wonderful shout outs, all the people on the show, fucking giving out, voting for Tom, right? I'm glad I'm making a difference. I don't know what that difference is, but I'm glad I'm making, I don't know, let's say impact, fucking fine. At least when the bomb was going off, like everybody was looking at me like, what are you gonna do? I lived long enough. What the fuck do I care? I'm looking for a first lady, right? Ladies over here, yeah? Nope. All right. Taryn? Oh, no, she left. All right, fuck that. Yeah, no, fuck no. That's right. You know, I was married once, divorced. No kids, though. Thought I had kids. That's why I'm divorced, right? I don't know where my relationships begin and end, right? But I do know they all wind up in the same place. In an argument in a Walmart parking lot. That's where it goes with me, right? If you hook up with this guy, right, that's where it's gonna be. Well, they're good. Yeah, I'm glad. You guys are getting good, right? Fucking Clem, fucking amazing. Rack vet, right? Got Addy here. What? Rack? Oh, you're not a vet? Contractor. Fuck, dude. Jesus Christ, that's even more dangerous. At least I got a gun. Man, I wouldn't want to be there without a fucking gun. I recently gotten some inheritance recently, so I finally decided what I'm going to do for my vanity project. I'm going to get me a Tommy gun, right? Think about all the practical things you can do with it, right? You can spell your name, right? You can, I don't know, rob a stagecoach, right? It's paying back for itself, right? Anyways, that's the type of present you get from me, right? The type of guy that's fucking making money where it counts, right? And that's what we all got to do, right? Well, I love you all. Thanks for coming here. We'll see how fucking well I do with the fucking bomb, man. But man, I fucking love all of you fucking here, and thanks Omaha for being such a great fans of mine. So over the years, so thank you so much. Bye.
Tom Michelson, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Fucking crashed my truck fucking Saturday, dude.
You crashed your truck Saturday.
Yeah, right before I got here. That's why I had to call you and get late. That's why Pax fucking had to give me a ride.
Well, what happened on Saturday?
Fucking Des Moines drivers are the fucking worst, dude. Fucking 430, fucking interstate. Goddamn lady fucking brake checks me right when fucking there's a crash ahead. Man.
So you rear-ended a woman.
Well, in more ways than one.
Oh, really?
No, I didn't get laid. I was just hoping it would.
That would be the sickest thing ever if you like crashed into somebody and then got laid by them.
Well, she was in her 70s, so I wasn't like
She was
really
in her
looking forward to
70s.
it. Yeah.
Well, you're lucky you didn't kill the poor lady.
Well, she was fine. I mean, she stopped in the middle of fucking interstate. It's not like I did. Thank God I fucking drove track in fucking Afghanistan, dude. Because at least I was able to slow down enough. And all it did was crack my radiator. And her fucking car was fine. And the cop gave me the ticket because he's an asshole. But
because you rear-ended her?
Probably. That's just how they were fucking
Probably.
roll.
I love how PTSD works. You're like, I may have.
It's probably my fault. Let's just go with that. I probably did something wrong.
I don't know if this is a compliment or an insult, but it just feels like there's a squirrel running around in your brain.
Like on a treadmill. Yeah.
No.
No? Okay.
No, that would constitute structure.
Well, you give off vibes of like, I either work here or look out, he's got a gun. All right.
Yeah, that didn't work. See how mine got laughs and then yours. Okay, I'm just making sure you.
Making
understand
sure
the
of that
difference.
too.
I like your new look. I like that your hat is both too big and too small for your head.
It's cavalry hat.
Yeah.
It's the only good fucking thing about the cavalry is their goddamn hats.
Sure, the great
You
hats.
having that hat and talking about a Tommy gun was the only part that made sense in your set.
I haven't laughed at a single one of your jokes, dude. So
That's fine. You don't
That's
have
fine.
to.
It's
I got all the rest of these people. So
that's great.
Well, I mean, I really like your outfit. You look like a Johnny department store.
I like to think of myself as Jack White if he actually took care of himself. But
Okay, Jack White. What about Johnny
And
Hep
didn't have
C?
talent.
Is that? Okay, I was just going down my line. Just going through my line of roasts I wrote for you. I like that you came up and said, I'm the least racist person here. After Joe Hopkins, that was correct.
Yeah.
But you say you
Second.
recently got into a house. Was it yours or someone else's?
yeah.
Surprisingly, this one is one I closed on. So
Do you see
fucking
those videos
homeowner.
of people like, we didn't know he was in the attic for 2 months? Like,
Him and the squirrels were hanging out up there. Yeah, what is your relationship with raccoons?
I know they're okay roommates as long as you got a knife on you. You know,
If you got a
They
knife,
stay on their
solid
side.
joke. That's fucking good shit.
That's
Thank
good. Let's
you,
write
man.
some
I
more
appreciate it.
premises. What's the deal with those shoes?
Oh, fucking! These are my secondary shoes.
What are your primary shoes?
They're also fucking hiking shoes.
So you do a lot of hiking?
Well, I was homeless for about a year, so I did a lot of walking.
Another fucking joke for Tom. Can you write?
Yeah,
Can
write
somebody
them
start
down.
writing these down? You say you did a lot of hiking because you were homeless, and you were also infantry, so you were trained to be homeless.
Yeah, that's pretty much all they train you for.
Yeah,
they don't really train you well for committing to society at all. Like, you know,
Yeah.
they take you there, they give you a machine gun, they say do what you want, but then you come back and you're all fucking nuts and you can't hold down a fucking relationship or a job, you know?
Well, so were you nuts before or after infantry?
Let's just blame everything on the Army, but I wasn't playing with a full deck, let's be honest.
So you.
They took the gun.
Yeah,
They
this
took
guy-
the gun back,
This
right?
guy's accidentally killing. I fucking love
Yeah,
this.
as far as they know, Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm safe.
checking.
We're all safe, right? I don't have my holster on me today.
Yeah, you didn't bring a holster. You always have a different getup. Last time you looked like Laura Croft. You had like a nice leg belt going with like the thigh and everything.
It just
huge boobs.
Yeah, I
Big
couldn't grow the
tits.
tits. That was a big problem. So
Yeah, he was a beautiful, or she was a beautiful trans woman. Or
Yeah.
what, I don't mean to be offensive.
I would have been, but
You,
oh well.
I feel like you have the features. You could be like a knockout Council Bluffs trans chick.
Ah, you think so, man? I'm from Iowa. You know, I got the connections with the meth. So
Don't loop
Just wondering.
Council Bluffs into this. Okay.
all right, I won't.
All right.
They're already involved, but all right, we'll just make them an accessory after the fact, right?
Well, yeah. So I mean, when's the last time you've seen someone like Sam walking around?
Jesus, fucking. You know, this is gonna be breaking character, but fucking trying to help Sam, trying to help get him to open mics and stuff. He fucking. If you ever befriend Sam, fucking be careful to fucking block his fucking number and set boundaries fucking right away, dude.
You know what? That's the pot calling the kettle black. I love seeing that. I love that there's some personal growth happening here on this show. People are being like, oh man, yeah. Sometimes you don't text a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's what this show's about. It's about redemption. It's about learning where we are in this beautiful earth.
Well, Addy, I want to say this before we get off stage and stuff. Going into the rest of your show. You've done an amazing thing. You and Clem have fucking put it all together. And you fucking gave me a chance to come up on stage. And this last year had been really reflective to me. And I just want to make sure, even though I haven't said it, you were one of the first comics to greet me, and as a fellow vet, open me up to there and give me your fucking stage. You fucking great job tonight, man. You fucking kill it every fucking night, and so fucking give it up to Addy, fucking man. This has been a great show for everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. That was sweet. You got anything coming up you want to let these folks know?
Yeah, I'm going to be on the third Friday, the Backline show here, Rachel Ware's thing. Some other people here in my partner Pax is going to be on there. But 5th November, Des Moines, Lefty at Drake, my big fucking campaign rally 2 hours before. Tom Michelson 2024 American Whole Wizard is going to be our house band. It's going to be a live show. It's going to be live streamed. Even if you can't make it, just give it a like. Tom Michelson on Facebook, everybody. So thank you.
Tom Michelson, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Give me your vote. Come out October 19th. Register to vote. Oh, man. What if that candle
No, not
was...
the Jesus candle.
Oh, no. The Lord has fallen twice. All right. Let's see here. Guys, we are down to our final comedian of the night. I want all your love, all your energy to Ben Webb.
And I'm glad, for one, that with the karaoke with Summer segment, with the haircut, I was concerned about his health. Because he looks like Doc Emmett Brown that went through chemo. But thankfully he's okay. And one of the hardest times I laughed tonight, I couldn't say it out loud because it made no sense. It was when Rashad was up here interviewing about his jokes about fat women and dating them, and he's scrolling through videos back there with something about farmers with cows mooing over and over. I got that in my ear, and I could not let out the laugh. Oh, my neck hurts. Oh, God bless you, sir. A bit about me. I moved out to Omaha about 12, 13 years ago to finish a master's in Christian ministry. I love heavy metal music, and I'm a father of none because my ex-wife was as fertile as she was happy. Yeah. I've had a number of feedback about that joke over the years of people coming up and saying, man, you really must hate your ex-wife. And honestly, after the adultery, the abandonment, and the abuse, I have every reason to. But time has passed, been through therapy, so I want to make it perfectly clear on this stage right now that I don't hate her. God does. All right. I'm just kidding. She's dead. So... Free on a Sunday. We're good. I'm happy. We're good. We got things to laugh about. She's not actually dead, just dead to me. That's what we got. We're good. We're good. About less than a month ago, from my 6-year comedy anniversary, and the first joke I've ever told was the World Association of Zoos was approached by the Vatican with a proposal saying, can we build a zoo on or close to your zoo properties all around the world? They said, no, absolutely not. Followed up and said, well, why is that? Well, even by zoo standards, the predator-to-prey ratio is way too high. We can't have that. So, all right. Thank you so much.
Ben Webb. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Whew, man. Energy really deflated. We're feeling it, but...
Well, it's been a very PTSD-heavy episode. We've had...
Hot damn, yeah, we sort of survived an almost bombing and actual bombing up here, all sorts of stuff. So we've gone through it this evening, but we survived, and we're gonna stumble through my bullshit. So we're good. I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
It's good to see you, man. You're looking good. You've been walking a lot, been thinning down, trimming out.
Trying to just use my car as little as possible and push myself. So every open mic that I've been going to, I walk because I live in the Little Italy neighborhood over here. So
there's a Little Italy here.
Yeah. I have to dodge some bullets.
I feel like every part of town is little when you're there.
There it is.
Oh, I get it, because he's so big.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The big old guy, yeah.
No, it's good. Yeah, can't possibly because I'm so street. It's little with the L-I-L apostrophe. Yeah, I got
Little Italy, yeah. It's my favorite SoundCloud rapper. Yeah.
Can't have that. But no, I've been trying, and it's been feeling good to walk more. It's good to see life at that pace again. So.
Oh, absolutely, man. So you're noticing results and feeling better about it?
Feeling more energy, like my mind can make connections better.
Everybody else is noticing results. I haven't been to a mic where someone hasn't commented on that you've slimmed down.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Well, we don't do it in your company. We don't want you to get a big head about shit, but when you're not there.
It's the tough love. It's like, well, he's saving his life, but at a snail's pace. Like, let's maybe say something when he's actually okay.
Right. And here's the thing with Ben that a lot of people don't know, and he just was doing material here, is that I'm not scared of any motherfucker that I wants to roast battle. I'll go up against anyone. Except Ben. Ben is the only one that I would take pause at having to roast. And I don't ever care about winning or losing, but I just know the level that he will come at me with, and I have to decide if I'm willing to accept that or not. Because he is merciless. And he's like, oh, I'm a preacher, and then he's just gonna rip your fucking soul out of your body. It is beautiful to behold. I love every time I see you on a roast. I'm like, I just want to go watch just for you.
Oh, man, that's high praise. I appreciate that.
Well, sure.
Yeah, no matter the size of the wildebeest, I'm gonna take something off of it. That's for damn sure.
That said, your stuff sucked tonight. I'm just no.
Yeah, I really worked him in there. I like that. Yeah. Well, Ben, you know, honestly, you've been coming out to this show. You've been absolutely crushing it. I've pulled you in multiple times to save shows because the show was just really going down, and I needed somebody to come in and hit fast and hit effectively. And that's why, well, Clem and I decided that we're adding a new regular to this show.
Well, hey. All right, who is it?
Well, guys, we can go ahead and start applauding right now if you guys would care to be a part of this show. I am proud to announce that Ben Webb is the newest regular of Quik Draw Comedy. He will be performing alongside Rashad Vaughn. You guys are going to take turns opening shows up. You know, when one needs to cover for the other one, you guys are going to work as a team. You're both allowed to be on the same show at the same time, too. But now you're... No, I'm just trying to get rid of you guys doing shows together. No, we've got, you know, honestly, I think that you have shown, I mean, as a senior comic to me, I'm only 3 years in, but as someone who, you know, has been in the game longer than me, I'm seeing someone who has really progressed and taken that mantle, and I appreciate that a lot. So I would like to present you, and let's see, Ashley with Tightly Wound Nitwit. We have our very own Quik Draw joke book for you, sir.
Hell yeah. Awesome.
Leather bound. That's right. We were going to get you a hat, but we couldn't find a golfer's hat that said Quik Draw on it. It was the hardest thing for us.
Nice monogram.
I'd like to point out that has a barcode on the bottom, so you can purchase that at any store. That is not custom made.
Damn it.
That's right.
I'm digging that. I love that. I thought, please thank Ashley for me.
Absolutely.
Really, really wonderful work with the Quik Draw logo on there. And thank you for that. It's got that added joke of gave him a hat with his own thing with the Quik Draw, and he wears it proudly and off of that. And you gave me a joke notebook because I will use it. That'll be
yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I really try to give notebooks to people who write jokes. That's a big thing for me.
I'll take it, man. Thank
And
you
then
so
he
much.
threw it on the ground.
My jokes book's not a cell phone.
Well, I'm trying to...
That actually worked. That one was rough, guys. I'm not going to lie. Sorry, back to you, Ben.
Well, I'm aware I'm on camera. I try to make as little noise as I can. I slow down so you can understand me and not have something distracting waving around. So trying to learn all the lessons that I can and try to be a good example up here. Even more so now that you've put this mantle on me. Holy shit.
Yeah, welcome to hell. Yeah. It's a whole new level of stress now, but that's okay. It's going to be a lot of fun, dude. We're going to have a blast.
That's all right. My heart has plenty of stress on it.
Yes.
So
yeah, that was my goal. I was like, worst case scenario, 2 years. I got to deal with him. Yeah.
I'm good with not coming back for at least 6 months.
Well, shit. Let's see. What do you got coming up? We're going to go ahead and get you out of here and get this show wrapped up.
Sounds fair. Every third Friday, my improv team called Making a Scene is performing. So this next Friday, for those here in the room, but every third Friday at the Blackstone Theater at 7 p.m. Is when I'm doing that. I'm also on Political Quik Draw next Saturday. But stuff about my divorce, that's a good little trauma dump, huh? That's we got other thing. I might in a future type thing. We can talk. I don't know. Just saying you in the room. But I'm working on trying to book, kind of get it out there, and holding myself accountable to try to show that I give a damn about what I do. And so being a regular now, a number of other things is that shot in the arm of saying, all right, I'm going to keep picking up the pen, keep writing to make you all laugh. Even when I bomb, I'll still try to turn that frown upside down. So there you go. All right.
All right, let's hear it from Mr. Joy on Purpose himself, Ben Webb. Man, what a night. And before we wrap this up, Don Seager has some words of wisdom for you folks this evening.
Yes, thank you. I'm going to give you guys the same words of wisdom that was given to me when I had first started. I think I was maybe 3 years into comedy. I did a show at the Funny Bone in Des Moines, and it had a very long-time comic, which he went up and he was the headliner for the show, but he was also one of the judges, which is kind of what I'm doing here. And he told everyone the same thing that I'm going to tell you, which he marked everyone at 3 because competitions don't matter and his opinion doesn't matter. It's all about what you guys do. I've been doing this for, I think, 11 years now, and out of probably the 40 people that started when I started, there's maybe 7 left. And I'm just the one that didn't stop. That's it. Like, if you like it, keep doing it. I feed on negative criticism, not positive. People telling me I do good shit doesn't do anything for me. It's people telling me, like, this sucked, whatever, so I know what I need to improve on. People will inflate your ego. They'll tell you, oh, you were great, for their own purpose, but they, like, your friends will tell you what you did wrong. So take it how you will. I don't really care. I'm just going to go on living my life.
One more time for my guest host, Don Seager, ladies and gentlemen. The least funny comic in Omaha. That's the only smile I've ever seen him have when I said something. How about it for Clem, Jameson? You guys were absolutely fantastic. Hey, make sure that you tip our fantastic bar staff back there. Thank you so much for starting the week right with us here at Quik Draw Comedy. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you.